Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Subsistence. Today, we are just going to do a bit more looting. I really do love exploring down here. We did just get some copper. Um, I do have a lockpick crafted, but I didn't have it in my inventory. I did make one overnight. At the During the last episode, we found a lot of locked crates. I don't expect that to happen today. We, I would be okay if it did, but I don't exactly expect it to be the case today. I do know we're going to have to be a bit more careful than normal today simply because it's raining and we can't hear nearly as good. I do think there are rogues up where we did some cougar hunting yesterday. So, plant fiber here. I do think I saw a crate through the night over here. It was a bit lighter through the night, I guess because it was raining. I thought it was actually an ammo crate that I did see, but apparently it was not. Some iron ore here. We do need that to continue making our lockpicks for down here. So we will be doing a bit of ore gathering as well as some wood chopping at some point today. We do need more wood. We always need wood down here. I also felt really, really silly about this, but I was telling you guys about the kelp. Gathering the kelp is an excellent source of mass. I was telling you all of that all the while I was needing mass to make lockpicks, and I was swimming directly over the kelp and passing it by. Silly mistake. It was just, I guess, me caught up in recording mode. Sometimes you don't exactly do what you need to do. You get a little bit distracted, and that sort of happens. There's some scrap over here that I want to get. I also need 5 pieces of kelp for an emergency situation. But I don't even see any kelp today. Maybe we'll have to hit up the small pond. Um, in the event we get an infection down here, I do have the medical supplies to craft the antidote. I just don't have the kelp that you need. So maybe today we'll try to find some kelp as well. If not today, maybe in between episodes, just to be kind of on the safe side that we do have a little bit of kelp. Let's go ahead and harvest just a tiny bit of wood. These trees look pretty nice, actually. I've never really noticed the detail in these trees until now, but they're very nice trees. We did find a bit of honey a couple of episodes ago when we first got down here, I think. It's very nice. So we're going to take that home with us. Hopefully we can find some more pigs and take their pork chops with us as well and make those better meals. Okay, so let's continue looking around today. Hopefully we can find another locked crate. There's always, or seems to always be, some relatively good loot in them. Chicken, I want the chickens simply for mass. So not really worried about them dying or whatever the case may be. I really just want to burn them for mass. We do have a lot of meat in the fridge as well. We could also do that with some of it. I just don't want to leave myself with nothing when I come down here. Get this big 6-log tree here. Just looking around for crates of any type. That almost looks like a campfire to my right. Right there. But I think it's a copper ore on that rock. Don't really see anything over here today. Maybe the loot just hasn't spawned in yet. Okay, I'm starting to see a couple of crates and a bear. I'm using 2 pickaxes here. I don't know why. My shotgun is not loaded. Go ahead and kill him. and get this crate. Definitely wasn't worth the shotgun round. But it is what it is. There's some scrap over here, so we'll take that for sure. I think there was potentially another crate up here. I do see a couple of ores on that rock, so we might go ahead and get those as well today. We are getting some cloth, which means more bandages. We do need some of those. We're getting pretty low in our inventory. Rabbits, I think, and a chicken. I could have tried to kill the chicken. Okay, not really seeing anything else over here. We're at the fence line anyway. That is the rabbit. I don't want to do anything to that. There is an ore over here. Looks like potassium. It's not as important to get the potassium, although it makes great fertilizer down here. Crate. Didn't even see that crate from a distance. And let's go ahead and chop this tree. I do need to wash my hands. I know that. I do have water on me. If I don't make it back to water very soon, I can go ahead and wash my hands for my inventory. One more piece of wood from that tree. I'm not quite sure which direction we did come from. Don't know if we've been over here before yet or not. Apparently not. Okay, shotgun rounds, 44. A couple of glass and scrap and iron. Tomatoes and medicinal, more iron. We got 17 fragments, which is great because that's enough to make another lockpick. Well, plus one, but I think we've harvested some already, yeah. So, we've done really great. We got a return on investment. Can I not get to this water, or at least just a little bit of it, so that I can wash my hands here? Yeah, should be able to. So let's get back up to the 6-log tree, get the wood from it. We got the wood from that tree, so let's keep looking for crates. Medicinal stuff here. Blueberry just here. Okay. I don't really even see a lot of animals over here. Shouldn't be complaining about that at all. There's an ore on the rock to my right. Probably more potassium. It is. Looks like a carrot in front of me. Carrot seed, actually. More wood right here in this 6-log tree. You can see our outpost. We've not really traveled a great distance. We're doing pretty good with wood. We have 30, almost nearly 40 pieces of wood. Not horrible at all. I thought there was a crate down here, but that was a bear, not a crate. I wouldn't want to go poking around inside him for loot. Probably wouldn't end well for me, right? Let's just toss some of this loot in here for now. And we'll get back out and try to find more loot today. Okay, we are ready to get back out. Let me just top up the fire first, just to make sure It doesn't go out. We're probably going to need that pretty desperately. Okay, let's see. Which direction should we go this time? It's all about finding loot at this point because we don't have any more locked picks, so it's not about locked crates. I would like to find some kelp, so I might go by the little small pond area. Let me just go ahead and harvest this wolf. Probably should have had a bite of food while I was back at the base. We were getting a little bit hungry. I can't imagine, though, that it's too early in the day. We were pretty full this morning when we left the base, so we'll see how it goes. We do have protein bars and berries on us, so it's not a huge problem. If we start to get too hungry, we'll just have a snack. There's one piece of kelp there. Looks like a pearl just over here. Scotty's mentioning that he is having some difficulties finding pearls. That's not the case for us. The case for us is that we're having difficulties finding sandstone. I really wish there was a trader in the game. The higher quality items would let you get some lower quality items, like trading pearls for sandstone. Or trading pearls for nearly anything else, because pearls are very, very important in the game. Maybe the loot should be on based on some type of priority rank, and you could trade that for so many points or something to be able to buy things from the trader. I think that would be nice. Or everything have like a set price tag. Ooh, what do we have? Where do we have it? That's the next question. There we have it. Let's do number 6. I really wish I knew which button would take this bar away at the bottom. If you know that, let me know in the comments section, please. I really think you could make some nicer screenshots like that. But anyway, we need to go ahead and have our insect repellent and start gathering some honey here. Okay, let's run away from a lot of things, apparently. These bees are so loud, you really don't know if you're running into another danger. So we did not get enough kelp. We only got 2 pieces. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for more when we go diving. Or just around the lakes in general. And the ponds, of course. I hear you, Wolfie Wolf. I was really hopeful that you didn't want to be dinner, but that is okay if you do. Says that it's very hot. We have a bear just outside our base. That's not going to be well for us, so we probably are going to have to kill it. Okay, let's do number 8 to stop the bleeding. Was trying to save on ammo there, Really, really silly move. I didn't want to use 2 shotgun rounds when I only needed one, or whatever the case may have been. But that is why I ended up getting the swipey swipe from the bear. Okay, you, and you, and you, and you go in here. I'm going to put you down here for now. You and you go in here as well. You and you go over here. And you go in here. You're going home with me, and you can stay here. Okay. Okay, so we went down that direction. Let's go up this way a bit, up behind the base. There's an ore here. I know we annoyed that bear. There's a wolf just down there. Plant fiber here. We should pick up some plant fiber today. We do need to make a couple of fuel bricks for sure. Trying to save on the wood, so desperately going to be needing the fuel bricks. There might be some waste involved with those. Ooh, there he is. It's a bit scary. Crate just up here. An apple inside. Not horrible. I do think there are rogues up in this area. I know there's a crate just here. Plant fiber here as well. A bear and a cougar. I do see the cougar from here. It's right there. That's some sinew for the day. Not horrible at all. We are starving nearly. Really should have had some food. There is some plant fiber over here. That should help a tiny bit. I know it won't sustain us for very long. This heat is dehydrating us pretty badly. There's a chicken there. Could have used it for mass. That's okay. This is a very pretty location. I'm looking for a bit of flat ground for season 2. Haven't really found any of that yet that I would really like to build on. Yeah, so we've done pretty well with loot today, guys. Very excited about that. We got some honey as well. I always like finding that. It's still very new to me because I have not found honey at all since the game, since it was introduced into the game until very, very recently. Super, super excited to be finding that now. There's some kelp here that I do desperately need. More down here as well. Hopefully we can find at least the 5 pieces that we do need in case we need an antidote. Or we could even craft the antidote and just have it in our inventory or in our crate. That would also be nice. I think that's what we might do overnight tonight. Just craft that. Okay. So we have 3 on us. I do think there's 2 back at the base now. So I think we're doing okay. I think we can craft an antidote for emergencies for sure. There's another bear here. Should I attempt to kill it? Probably shouldn't without first loading the shotgun. Okay, got that out of the way. So we shouldn't have someone banging on the base all night trying to destroy walls and stuff. We did have that one night, and I was terrified that they were going to destroy the base. I didn't really want that, of course. Washing our hands off. There's a wolf down here as well, but he'll run away from the base more than he will attack it, of course. Put some iron in here as well. And we'll put some meat away in here, but I do think I'm going to cook a bit of it or burn it for mass. An apple. Nothing else goes in there. You and you and you can go in there. Doing really well with sinew down here also. We can take some more of that back with us to our base if we need to. Going to place you away over here, and you can go in here. Okay, let's go upstairs and see how everything looks. There's an ore back here on the rock. There's an ammo crate over there beside the tree. Can we get downstairs, kind sir? Okay, there's an ammo crate over here. Let's get that. Hopefully there's some shotgun rounds in it. One, very nice. There also appears to be another crate down here. Hopefully the wolf will leave us alone long enough to get that. He is not going to. Biofuel and a tomato seed. And a wolf. We can go ahead and harvest him as well. Let's take that. I do need to refill my water canteen, so we'll have to do that overnight and cook that. Don't really see any more loot or crates down this way. Washing my hands, hopefully avoiding an infection this time. The last time we were down here, I think ended up with several infections, if I remember correctly. There's a bear over there. Plant fiber here. More plant fiber here. It's getting pretty dark, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and end this episode here. I might chop just a tiny bit more wood before going inside. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, a couple of crates out here.